Hello, what's up everyone? See a Forex lover here, back again with a brand new video about the feedback of a trade that we took 2 weeks ago. And before I start with this video, my friend, I want to apologize to you because I was supposed to release this video last week, but I couldn't record because I was waiting for the microphone that I have bought so that I can improve the quality of my YouTube videos. Okay, and I want to emphasize it to everyone that this is my second time recording this video, because the other video I recorded was not a good video because the sound was really terrible. So now it's my first time recording with my new microphone. I want to explain what happened on the trade and give you some examples. And if you are new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe, you like, you comment and share this video with everyone that you think will be relevant with trading Forex. Okay, first of all, let's go to the screenshot that I took on my previous video that I deleted, and because it was not having a good quality, so I decided to take a screenshot so that I can show you exactly how did the market performed after I ended my trade. Okay, if you still remember, I ended this trade around this level. This was my resistance as support trade. So what I did is I ended exactly before this green candle, green or blue, whatever, before this blue candle closed. So I ended around somewhere around here, and then my stop loss was set around here, around these lows. So unfortunately, my friends, after entering this trade, the market consolidated around this zone, Let me just show you with a clean chart. Consolidated around this zone, and remember, consolidation are a sign of weakness. So after this market consolidated, if I was in front of my screen, I was gonna close my trade, obviously, because the market is demonstrating inability to continue with my trade, rather than waiting for the market to come back and stop me out with a loss. So I do want to believe that the reason this trade was stopped out is because this was a news candle. There was a high impact news or even the medium impact news occurring in this big candle. Why is this some sort of manipulation? Is because if you notice, after this candle closed, why didn't the market continue going downwards? Think about it. Why didn't the market continue after this red big candle? Because this was a sign of strength for the sellers. But even though they showed the sign of strength in this candle, the market didn't continue going down, and then the market immediately went back up. So it was a stop hunt, I want to believe, or a trap to retail traders like you and me. So what happened is this market came in and took my stop loss out. If this was a live account, or if I was in front of the screen right at that time, so I was gonna wait for the market to go up. When I see the market is coming back down and retest the lows that took my stop loss, I was obviously going to enter another trade here on this rejecting this previous low. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna enter here and put my stop loss somewhere around here. My first take profit was gonna get hit here, my second take profit, and my third, and so on and so forth. Okay, enough about showing you a screenshot. Let's dive straight to the chart and show you exactly what happened on this trade. Okay, my friends, excuse me. Before I go to the charts, I'd like to give you some tips and tricks regarding this particular trading strategy or trading in general. So make sure that you have a pen and a paper so that you can document down these tips and tricks so that you can use and apply them in your trading. I'll be honest with you. When trading moving averages trading strategy, you must be very selective with your trades. What I mean, you must be able to wait for all the rules of the strategy to align, wait for the market to come and respect the move average very well, and then wait for your candle to close, wait for your confirmations, and then be very, very patient, my friends. And the second tip that I want to give you, always check economic calendar before taking a trade. Make sure that you check on investing.com or your personal preference of the news trading website. And always use risk management. By using risk management, I mean that risk only 1% of your entire trading account, so that when you lose, you don't hurt, okay, or you don't feel hurt, because you will most likely take a loss, and then win, or win, loss. It depends, because in trading, the professional traders are saying that losses and wins in trading occur randomly. So what I'm trying to say, always be prepared. What I mean by if you risk 1%, it means if you win, I mean if you lose 2 or 3 times in a row, you won't stress because you only lost 4% of your account. So then it means when you are winning with this strategy, you will win around 5 to 10% of total gains, depending on the market volatility. So always be prepared, because when you win, you're gonna win more and cover all your losses and end up in profit or break even. Okay, let's go. Let me go to the charts and demonstrate what exactly happened in this trade on the charts. As you can see, the market went up and came and retest my level, and I ended around here. The market consolidated, and then boom, it went down, took me around these lows, and I took only 1% loss. So the market went back up again and consolidated, because if you notice, the market barely broke these previous highs here, and then the market went back down aggressively. So when the market went down aggressively, it doesn't mean the market is selling. What we could have done here in this case, we could have entered again using 1% risk around these lows. When the market was rejecting these lows, we could have entered around here and then have our stop loss somewhere here, our take profit, and so on and so forth. So in this case, let's pretend that if after we entered this market around here, our stop loss was a bit big than expected. So we could have win this trade, even though it was not a smooth trade. As you can see, the market didn't perform as we expected. It was going up in a very slow manner, as you can see. some sort of channel. So obviously, if the market is performing this way, we're supposed to take all our profits and run, then look for another opportunity on a different market. So I hope that helps. I have come to the end of this video. I see you next time when I make another video. Where is my stop? Cheers, guys.